Okay. Quick supply or typhoon or missile spec. I'm leaning towards this. It's a pretty nice pack. Good chaff clear. Tank's always useful. Giant spec, okay. Just go crawlers, I guess. I think this is pretty good. Maybe one square up just in case we get sniped with the tower. With a feels like this is it's 1, 2, okay. And this? It's only okay, 1, 2. Is that right? 1, 2, okay. Yeah, that's right. At least we had arc lights. Does he have the extinguisher? Yes. Okay, Fire Badger's gonna be an insta pick. He's got the extinguisher. We'll make him use of it. Wait a second, this is only one square up. They're both only one square up. Huh. Okay. Doesn't matter. So do we just go range? Do we go I think it's Phantom Ray first. So we need to threaten him with potential oil. And let's get him to click the extinguisher once we click oil here. I think he's got a really bad pack against us. That being said, he can transition to a giant. Oh, he's just going to build more crawlers. That's good. It's very good. All on one side. What happened on our flank? Is it just... Okay, it's a typhoon? Ooh. How do you... Okay. The typhoon was from the drop. Okay. Tell you that this definitely didn't go as well as he was expecting here. I think all we did is lost a pack of tanks. This is kind of tricky. I think I want to go for the bombardment. The extra deployment is also real good too. Let's go for the extra deploy. We need something kind of in front here, just in case. Let's click oil. Let's do this. We need to respect this. Another Phantom Ray. And maybe we try to get something on his flank. Looks like he may not be respecting this. He does respect this, though. Okay. It's time to click the... At least we get a round value from this. And he still pays 200 to block what's worth 100 to us. Yeah, that's a lot of fire. Some of our units are going in, but we only have 2 chaff on this side. Okay, so he did build crawlers of his own. He is respecting this flank. We could throw a Phantom Ray down here if we want to. Just add more pressure. As well as over here. Guess he's going to go for... Okay, it's a warm... Let's go for this. We need this, so we don't need to click range. I think we just go for more Phantom Rays. It seems to be a really easy game. And he's actually hasn't clicked the extinguisher yet, which is surprising. No AA spec yet. The most surprising thing is no extinguisher. How is he going to play with no extinguisher? Maybe the Phantom Ray was a bit of a overcommittal. Electromag. I think we skip. Efficient light manufacturing, I think we have to go for that. Do we start switching up into something else, or is it just going to be more and more Phantom Rays? I think we need more fire sources. Probably range on the fire. Even fire here would be good. I think we need to click range. Do we have an oil available? We do. Let's just click range, because he's gonna do the the thing where he extinguishes. Maybe we want to missile this. No extinguisher? Why no extinguisher? Makes no sense. Okay, finally, the extinguishers come down after a very long delay. Guess that was his surprise move. Not sure if it's enough, though. There's just way too many Phantom Rays. Okay, subsidized Mustang. So what do we need to do here? The Sandworm seems like a great idea. So does the Wraith. Maybe the Wraith is even better. Especially if we click armor on the Wraith. For 200, it's probably not a horrible deal. Okay, let's get levels. Do we go shield? Do we go burst? He's probably going to go missile interceptor. But it's hard to say. He hasn't quite done it yet. Just continue to go for Phantom Rays until he makes us go for attack. At this point, I don't really see what he's planning to do quite yet. Not sure if this is too far forward. Okay, this is perfect for the. This is very perfect, and good thing we did this also. Still not responding to this, but it takes a while for us to kill. At least we're getting him to spend a missile. Still hard to kill this. This is a pretty deadly combo in the corner. Right, this is a really deadly combo in the corner. So how are we doing here? Probably want to level on the tower at some point. This Wraith is tanking like crazy. Pretty much we only lost the Wraith there. So if he goes for this, we go for shield. The fire comes through, okay. We try a backline of fire. Like we could put something here, make these guys go back. Might not be a horrible idea. And we could just make the fire like this. You'd imagine the dogs are just gonna be. We'll put it like right here. I guess we could even put it more like this, because the dogs will just be past this line. Let's make it a little bit more neat. Should probably be like this. Okay. Hopefully he doesn't shield there. That's going to be shield. We'll borrow, range. Upgrade this. And 2 more deploys. Don't really know what to do here. There's not really many deploys we need to do. I think I'd rather just go for missiles, actually. Looks like he's finally addressed this. Ooh, the extinguisher dog. I didn't realize the extinguisher dog would go back. So that wasn't the best move there, but it still did something. I think we have way too much. Looks like he finally won the flank. Yeah, this game wasn't even close. All right, we've got the rematch. All right. Elite spec or Typhoon spec? I think it's Typhoon spec. Hopefully our player gets a better pack than he did last time. Got the Mustang and I think Hound pack. Or Mustang Crawler. Okay, so it's going to be aerial spec. It's probably gonna go boats. Got race banned last game, so we're gonna need to get ready for the response. Gotta be crawlers, right? Or is it late chaff? Late chaff makes a lot of sense, actually. I don't know how far back we want our arc lights to be, but probably makes sense to be like this because there's nothing really in front of the arc light. I don't think it can be more back than this. This is already real far back. Should probably even be like here in case he goes for some kind of asim, but I don't know. This is pretty bad. Our arc light's just gonna get insta sniped. No, we actually get yeah, we might need actually some fangs in front. Or I think we need crawlers. Mass-produced Phoenix is crazy. We're gonna have to go for mass-produced Phoenix. Yeah, I'm happy with everything actually, like ASIM. Okay, he's going for the prediction. The good thing is we have fangs. Fangs are actually gonna be quite good into the wasp. The phoenixes are supposed to be good into his medium and large units. I was expecting him to go phoenixes also, but we're gonna need the phoenixes for the boats and or the raidens. I guess we don't go for the fire from the storm because he can counter it too easily. Those wasps did so much for him. And now I'm not loving our position here. Marksman. Okay, we can go for the Wraith at least. That'll help us against the Wasp. We will need to go Chaff, I think. That's our problem. The Phantom Rays are interesting, but he already has the Hounds. So there's no point in trying to force something that may not work. Like we could do this, we could do this, we can do another something here. I think we oil him. And maybe he thinks that we're gonna go for the Yeah, I think that's fine. Something like this. He's probably thinking that we're gonna go for the fire, but we're actually not. A very interesting wraith, very aggressive, very risky. I think Phoenix doesn't actually kill the wraith here, but at least we got the arc light. At least we got our own chaff. That was the problem. We weren't building chaff of our own. So it looks like we might be able to get this. I don't know. Our phoenixes are super weak, so it might get half of the life. But we at least clean up all the other anti-air, so we have enough to take care of everything. Should we even go for this fire? Should we even say that we're gonna go for fire next round, just to try to trick him? Like that emote might trick him into clicking the extinguisher, but he already clicked range, so we can actually go. Okay, so elite manufacturing, that elite light manufacturing. I think we have to take that, right? Or like we have to go. We have to go. Actually, it's hard to say what we have to do here. I don't think we take this. Because the game could be over pretty soon. This is 300. We need 2 turns worth of value. So I think we actually skip, which is crazy. So this is going to be for potential wasps. We'll just put them in the middle. We need to go... Phantom Ray isn't going to do that much, though. You need to go fire, but he might block it. It's better off to go for a Vulcan, I think. So let's just keep setting up our board. What else do we need? We just need more Phoenixes, right? Let's go for range or charge shot first. I'm not sure what's better. It's probably charge shot. Hard to say. Let's just go for range since we kind of don't know what to do. And why don't we get a level on maybe this? Maybe this side? I don't know. Okay, so he goes for the Abyss now. That's interesting. Did he click Sprinkler? No, he didn't. He's too smart to fall for our trap. Looks like the Wraith is still doing something, so we don't need to sell him right away, but it's going to get targeted soon. Actually, tanks a shot. Okay. I think we win here, because he went for the Abyss. Like, the Abyss doesn't go well into the Phoenix, I'm pretty sure. There's nothing, is maybe the amplifying core on this? Maybe? Yeah, probably. I do want this. I think we should also go for some, like, I mean, at this point we need to go for fire, right? Like, what's killing his stuff? We need chaff clear. So is it just going to be arc lights? I never want to click arc lights, but I don't think there's anything else we can do here, right? It's just, we just kind of need chaff clear. Let's borrow, go for range, go for maybe a level here. Or do we just go for like missiles? Missiles is probably good. All right. We actually got our missiles off. No extinguisher yet. We'll save the... Ooh. At least we got a level here. At least we got a level, thank God. And... the Wraith getting leveled up is not bad, actually. Very good tower timing. We needed that. Wonder if we need charge shot. Phantom Race. Vulcan. Oh, man. Oh, man. I mean, he doesn't have that much ground shaft. That's the thing. But if he does, we lose. The Phantom Rays are pretty decent, you'd imagine. Marksman. Vulcan is not great. I think we just go for the Phantom Ray. We can go for the oil now. Maybe. But how much is like, how much are we losing? And how much is he losing? To the fire is the question. Let's get another level here just in case. Let's go for charge shot. Just missile anything we possibly can. Go for another Phoenix. Maybe level this guy. Okay. More chaff, but we got more missiles. So I'm thinking the missiles is kind of like the poor man's fire. And if he goes for extinguisher, you know, the fire isn't going to necessarily do that well anyways. So why do we have the Phantom Race is the question, right? They're kind of moving up a little bit too quick. I guess they're only good for chaff. He ranged and he goes for the okay. Yeah, the only problem is the Phantom Rays kind of die quick. They do act as a front line, but it's just 2 swipes. That being said, is once he runs out of chaff, he's dead. Our tower can tank for a bit, so we might be losing this side, but oof, we don't want him to swipe at it though. Can we get his tower? Okay, we do. So it's pretty neutral. Does he have chaff running in or no? Nope. Okay, looks quite good. It's almost not enough. 1 wasp, okay. So we're giving him a chance. This is not good. It's gonna be fire, I think. Just gonna be oil. This is getting scary real quick. Okay. We'll oil him. Maybe we don't even want the fire, actually, right? I think we do, though. Let's go for aerial spec on this. Maybe another one. Here. Do we need to sell out of something? We missile this, or... Yeah, I think we missile this. Okay. Does build more wasps, but we do have the aerial spec typhoon. Does he have extinguisher? Nope. It's very good. Should be game. Level 2, no. Level 2 Typhoon. Level 2 Abyss is kind of scary, though. Oof. Do we have enough? We almost don't. Oh, man. Not good at all. Okay, so now he's going to go Extinguisher. At least we get the Lightning Storm. Is Orbital Bombardment even better? It's hard to say. Yeah, this could spiral out. This could easily spiral out of control. Do we need to try to cheese him somehow, like a Phoenix? How can we cheese him? Okay, let's not take any chances here. We have our Phoenixes. Do we go for Electromag maybe? Just what is he gonna do? Just click range? See what missiles we can do. Still missile all this. And just go for more Typhoons. Because we are kind of weak to more of his yeah, we're not going to be able to survive the bombardment. It just occurred to me that he can do the same thing to us. So, yeah, we should have clicked shield on this. He didn't even click extinguisher. Okay. Looks like it's fine. Okay. It's definitely fine. That was kind of close. I would be more afraid if he went for the boat, to be honest. The Abysses seem to be more vulnerable to just Phoenix. They shoot too slow. They're not that good, in my opinion. Compared to the boats. He didn't click the extinguisher. Yeah. Um, really, I mean, it was good that we went for the Typhoons. Let's see how much damage these guys did. I mean, even here, just in case, he threw wasps everywhere. I guess the last two Typhoons didn't do that much. Kind of messed it up. We should have probably clicked Energy Shield. But yeah, we still built the Phantom Rays. They spit the oil out, and they were only there to spit the oil out. And at least this is a new positioning. They're a bit more forward, so they're only there to spit fire and didn't just die. It's kind of a waste, but we actually didn't sell a single thing. So, yeah, that was good.